surprise?
What's my surprise? There's nothing here. It's empty.
Oh.
Big lots! Big lots! All right, we'll be back. Downtown area of Crawfordsville. They got a beautiful courthouse.
In 1.2 miles, turn right on Indiana 32.
Get a look at their buildings. They got some really cool buildings. I've always thought that about Crawfordsville. It's always been really neat looking to come down through here and get a look at that Catholic church. Remember to turn at Brown.
Continue straight for 25 minutes to Turkey Run State Park Road.
All right, 25 minutes straight. Enjoy coming up the last 15 minutes coming into Turkey Run. You start getting more of a treed, woodsy look around the roads. And I told you, I'm going to take you for the drive with us, so. This is just absolutely, look at the canopy over the top of the road. It's just so beautiful.
Boat.
Yeah. Anything about this rest of this road? Because what's that? Oh, that is
In a
beautiful.
quarter of a mile, turn left.
Are you seeing this? That's beautiful. The way the sun's coming in. Right here.
Turn left.
Here we come in here. That's correct. And then when we leave, we come out this other way here. So right there. This is the campground. It's a beautiful place.
In 400 feet, turn left.
You got your paperwork?
Yes. Let me go grab it.
In 800 feet, turn left. Then turn left.
Hello.
Hello. Pendleton, camp site 172. There you go, you got it. All right, now we're gonna look for site 132, or 172, excuse me, 172. Sorry, I was multitasking, okay. Turn right, then turn right again. Okay, right here's us. We're right here, we're pulling. This is us right here. I knew it when I saw it. We're a drive-through. Doesn't that kind of make it a little bit easier?
Yeah.
And that's a one-way street right there. So, and looky what we have by pulling
Where's
in
the
here.
power plant?
Oh, right behind you, right here, on this side of you.
Okay, I see it.
And then over here, John, is our picnic table and all our fire rings. So go ahead and pull forward a little bit more. And then right there.
Okay.
All right. We made it here to Turkey Run State Park. So stay with us and we'll be right back. So we're in the Turkey Run State Park. I'll show you where we're camping here. Here's the beast behind me.
Here we are in the middle of the week and the camp store's closed. So if you come to Turkey, you better be prepared.
You made that. What'd you make your pole out of, John?
One of the clump birch died at the house and I just sawed off the branch and made a pole. It was much longer than this.
So what'd you use on it to make it?
What is this? What's the name of that tree? It's a
clump birch. It's
a clump birch tree. There's like 4 or 5 different sprouts to it, and 2 of them died. So I cut those off and made a pole. And then I wrapped it in paracord. And I'm going to do what Janie has. She has a hole in hers. I'm going to put a hole in a whistle on mine.
You can buy
too.
some of these every time we visit a state park. See, I got 2 of them. I'm going to take them, because we went to Brown County State Park twice. Once when we had the fire, and then we started our vacation back at it. So that's a reminder of me of us going twice. Plus, This one is about Nashville, and we went into Nashville on the first trip. So I was hoping to get a turkey run one here, and then I'm gonna try to get the dunes one. If not, I'll have to order them online.
Something about the paracord. See, this is a whole roll of paracord, so it's also wrapped in the place for your hand to be. And if you need paracord in an emergency or something, you can unwrap this and use it. And that's really the reason for the paracord. Two reasons: protect your hand, and the other one is you can have paracords at home.
Did you bring a drill? Well, last night he fixed the sink.
No, you helped me fix the sink. I couldn't have done it without Janie. Things break down. Probably a good idea if you have an older motor home to go and rejuvenate all the sinks. They use a kind of a putty, and after a time that putty dries out and water seeps through it. So any sink that you have in the motor home, water seeps right through it. Mm-hmm. Look at each one of those and put in new gaskets and new dope when we get home. I think that would be a good plan.
All right, Lexi, let's go for a walkie. Okay, over here we've marked what trails we think we can do in highlighter. Our camper is here. Right now, I've made it back and forth here twice. Not very far. All right, so now we're gonna take this, we're gonna walk to here, and we're gonna take trail 7, and we're gonna see if we can go to Sunset Point right here. Then we're gonna come back and we're gonna see if we can see Turkey Run in and make the loop back around. That's our goal for the day. We're not gonna try to do the nature center. We're gonna do the nature center the day we leave, and we're just gonna drive it. And then we might do a couple of the really cool trails that are up over here. The Devil's Bowl, or what's it called? The something bowl. They got the Bear Hollow, Falls Canyon. Yeah, I think we can see the falls from here. So I think we have our route planned. All right, it's gonna be a few stair steps, so I wore my heart monitor. That will keep me from getting overexerted, and we brought lots and lots of water. Be sure and give Turkey Run State Park a try. Now let's go have some fun and prepare for some cool music by Scott Holmes. Okay, we're entering the trail that takes you to the inn. Entering from the campground. And trust me, I don't want to make you dizzy, so a lot of flora and fauna on both sides of us. What Papason is doing up ahead there. All right, now we're ready to go. Stopping to give her some water. This is beautiful. This is definitely more dense than Brown County. This looks like some sort of flocks of some sort. I'm telling you, spring is just the best time to go camping and to see what's going on. And look at, they seem to grow by the spring water valley areas right here. Come on down and around. Just absolutely beautiful. I'm going to stop for a minute and I'm going to take some beautiful photos. We'll be right back. Tell me that's just not absolutely stunning and beautiful. God is so awesome. And you know what? We have to think of our word of the day from the Bible. So what does all this remind you of? When you think about the Bible and God's blessings to us, what verse do you think of? Write it down in a comment below. By the way, we want to say thank you for subscribing to everyone and to our new subscribers who have really come out of the woodwork this week. It's just unbelievable. We're about to reach 50,000 subscribers, and just share. That's sharing the gospel. That's what you're doing. You're sharing the gospel, and you're sharing the beauty behind the creation that God gave us. And John, I just love this. This is just so beautiful. How things fall and then it becomes soil, so these can come and bloom up right next to it. Isn't that just beautiful? It is the circle of life. And God made things so that they'd reseed themselves. Man reseeds themselves. And if we go and mess with the seeds, it will stop reseeding themselves.
Yeah. Take a picture right down the
Oh,
hole.
you guys want to see down in there?
Oh, no. I think that they would.
Oh, look at that. Look at that richness of that bark. That'd make some great mushrooms. Just plant some mushrooms right in there. I'm surprised there's not mushrooms up in here. I wonder who's living in there. Isn't that beautiful? Just so beautiful. Hollowed out tree. Okay, up here where it says campground, we came from the left. We decided not to go that direction. We decided to head straight and head down. So when we see that campground sign, we're going to head left back up to the campground. Alright. We have a lot of roots. We're going to be going downhill. When we come back, we're going to have to go uphill. I need a GoPro on.
These are tulips off of the poplars.
Yep. I wondered what those were.
Yep. That's what they are. The storm or whatever brought them down.
Yeah.
They're pretty.
Oh, look at that view up there.
Stand here. If you fall, I got you.
Now, a lot of this stuff was closed because they're just now opening the trails up again.
This is pretty muddy here.
Yeah. Stepping in your footprints. Lex is getting a little muddy.
Now here's some cliffs down here. They're very pretty.
We're going to get to see some cliffs? Yeehaw, you guys. We're going to see some cliffs. Ouch. The roots are hard to walk on in these shoes. I'm afraid I'm going to roll an ankle. So I'm just being really careful. Okay, now this is where I guess we get to do the steps.
I'm in front of you.
Alright. Just going to take them one at a time. Remember, whatever goes down, it's got to come up. Let's go. I'm fine going down. Going back up. Did that sound like a shotgun shot, or?
Some kind of shot.
We near a shooting range here, or are they hunting back in here and we should know about it?
That would be nice.
Okay, look at this valley here. Just beautiful. The sun coming through the trees. Look at that. This is the steps that we just came down. Yeah, this right here is where we're heading, into those cliffs right there. I hope you all are coming along for the ride. Some of you said the videos were too short, so I decided, well, we'll just take you on the actual trail. I've got one video from Brown County I still need to post where we filmed going down one of the trails, but my mother was there and she's got that Amish background. She doesn't like to be filmed, so. Alright. Trail 7 this way. It's been since I've been a kid since I've been on this many trails. Right there's all the staircases we just came down. See, it's getting rocky. That right there is a rock, a big shelf rock. I'm going to hang on to this really rickety rail. I mean, look at that. I'm probably wiggling it. It's not the best thing to do. So let me get ground with my hook.
You want to take that picture back there? Look there.
Where? Oh wow, look at that. This is what we're climbing down from right here.
You don't have to go through the mud, honey. It's safer.
Okay.
Look how pretty that is.
Oh my word. Look at that. Some beautiful Indiana shelves.
Yeah, this is all sandstone. Made by water.
Sandstone made by water.
You see how it big clips of it has come off? This used
You can
to be,
see where the water runs off into here.
Yeah, this used to be like a sinkhole at one time. And this was like either an underground cave or
Go spelunking in there, huh? Southern Indiana, you get more and more caves. But anyway, we hope you're enjoying this video. And look at this one over here.
isn't that beautiful?
It's like Bedford Rock right there. Indiana's known for it. And below that is the stream coming in. Remember, they only opened the trails last week because of the mud and the flooding. This camera here is just not going to do it justice.
Thumbs up it, subscribe, and come along for the journey. If you can't get out, here's your visual view. If you can get out, then come and enjoy the state park.
See, look at that, all kinds of variety of ferns. John wants me to show you this flower.
What that red flower is.
Well, I've lost it now. You have to be in the sun. Oh, there he is. You have to see it in the sun just right.
An orange. I haven't seen any of those.
That's what we just climbed down. Oh, it was nice to be a kid, wasn't it? And we still have to go down a little further. So, we'll see how it goes. I'm not wanting to go back up, really.